There's not a fisherman alive that doesn't like a frog bite. And I've caught several fish, and you can tell that shrink tube and that little tungsten weight still setting in place really good. It holds it. Does everything you need to do and just makes it a little bit easier for you to fish the bait right. We're out fishing frogs and throwing top water and catching a lot of fish, but the wind has picked up tremendously. And you know, I'm throwing a Bobby's Perfect Frog from Snag Proof, and it is weighted, but you know, weight in fishing goes a long ways. No matter, you know, guys want to get a jerkbait down deeper, they put suspend strips on it or add bigger hooks. So I'm gonna show you a trick that I do that may help you out. Always tie your line so you can pull it back through easy. It just makes it a little easier for you. I'm gonna take this hook and I'm gonna add a 1/16 tungsten weight to the back of the hook. It's really gonna help me cast, and it's gonna set the bait down just a little bit further in the water with all the ripples. So what I've got is a little pack of shrink tubing. Cut one that doesn't, for the desired size you need. It doesn't have to be as long, but I'm gonna slide it over the keeper here, the eye down on the shank of the hook, okay? And I'm gonna add my tungsten weight inside that shrink tubing. Got a little bitty lighter. I'm gonna heat it up, let it shrink right around there. Pretty simple. I mean, I've caught a lot of fish doing this, and it's just a great little tool that might help you catch a few fish. And you know, the shrink tube, you know, I got all different sizes, but that tungsten nail weight already has contours in the side of it, little indentions all over it. And when you wrap that shrink tube on and heat it up, it's gonna keep that on there. I mean, it won't ever come off. You know, you can put some super glue on it. It may slide up and down the shank, but as long as it stays in the body there, you're great, and that's gonna hold it in place from now on. That's all you're doing. On the Launch Series frogs from Scum Frog, they already have that tungsten on there, and it really helps you cast, which I like a bait to set up high most of the time, but when you got all this wind and the ripples and everything going on, it'll really help you to add just a little more weight to it. A lot of times if you're fishing on a real thick mat, cheese mat or something like that, you can add that weight to it as well, and it'll make a, you know, get you a better indention down in there so the fish can track the bait longer. Now I left that line through the body of my frog, and it's really gonna help me just pull that right back through. Just pull it right on through. You may have to push right where your weight is, and that's it. I'm in the body now with my weight, and I'm gonna pull my line tie right out the nose. Now I'm ready to go fishing. A little bit heavier weight, gonna help me cast, help me work that frog a little bit more. That was a good bite. If you don't like that, you're not breathing very good. Crazy frog bite. You know, there's tons of different frogs on the market, and some cast better than others, but you can do this to basically any hollow belly frog out there. Just follow those simple steps, you know, and it's pretty easy to do. Just to add a little weight to it, really helps your casting, and you know, at times it'll help you walk the bait better. And you know, presentation is a big key on that frog fishing. So being able to cast that bait and get it exactly where you want it, having it heavy enough to cast is a big deal. So you can put that in any frog situation you can, and I think it'll help you out.